What up, people? So today we're gonna be doing a DIY wall art with those photo frames that we got from the Dollar Tree a few weeks ago, a week ago, I don't know, but you know the project. So we're just gonna get our supplies, put our things together, and get that DIY going. Why? Because I'm a DIYer, and I'm trying to make you a DIYer on a budget. Let's get this started. Okay, people, so our supplies for this DIYs are the mirrors from the Dollar Tree. I have my face back here because, you know, mirrors, reflection, you get the deal. Duct tape for reinforcement. Gotta have that duct tape strong. Some type of cutting tool, whether it's a box cutter, scissors, whatever you have, use it. Adults, you know the deal. You have a knife, whatever. You need something to cut because we're going to be cutting some stuff. And a hot glue gun and some glue sticks. And one more thing. The benefits of moving is you're left with a bunch of boxes. So you're probably going to need an empty box, foam board, whatever you have on hand, something as a base and support system for the DIY. The tutorial that I saw, hold on guys. The tutorial that I saw that someone else did on YouTube, they use foam board or foam core, and you can use it if you're buying all your supplies from the Dollar Tree. You can get all these supplies from the Dollar Tree if you don't have it. But again, crafter, so I have what? At least had about 90% of the tools on hand. The only thing I had to go out and buy was the mirror. Now that we have our supplies, let's get started. Okay guys, if you're watching me long enough, it happens, okay? I break out in song and dance for no reason. It happens, it's gonna happen, that's just how it is. We just gonna deal with it, right? Let's go. Okay guys, so the first thing you're going to do is lay your mirrors on your foam board or your cardboard, however which amount you're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing 6. I've seen people do 9, some people do 12. It depends on how many you want. I bought 12 mirrors, so I'm doing 6 a piece because I'm doing 2. You're going to lay this down and trace around this frame because then you're going to cut that out to be the support system to hold the frames together. Okay guys, so I got my boards cut out. I cut out 4 out of that one box because I wanted to double up on one frame just for extra stability. If you're using the foam board, you can use just one. The reason why I chose to go with cardboard, again, because I did have it on hand, and I feel like cardboard is a stronger reinforcer than foam board, because foam board, it could bend, it could warp if moisture gets to it. Cardboard is almost meant for some type of heavy support system. I mean, it's boxes, you're packing, it's meant to hold support. So doubling it up will be a stronger support in my opinion than the foam board. I'm just trying to be safe because it is mirrors and I am going to have them close to my bed and I don't need nothing breaking while I'm sleeping. So now we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, now I'm going to take the mirrors, guys, and I'm going to lay them back down the way that I had them before. And this is where the duct tape is going to come in handy because I'm just going to use the duct tape again for additional reinforcement. And I'm just going to duct tape all 6 mirrors together to have a stronger support system. So we're just going to match them up, tape them on each corner. So I reinforced it with the duct tape. I did run out, not really surprised because I used it for another project, but I just added some I just added this tape that I had on hand. This is actually the painter's tape, but the duct tape I felt like covered a good amount of the reinforcement. Like I really used the max of that duct tape, and then I just went over again with this tape just for extra reinforcement. Okay, so now I'm going to flip this over and try to glue it on. But I think before I do that, let me slide this over to the side. I'm going to glue or hot glue 2 of the board pieces together for extra reinforcement. I kind of face the part where the words is towards the inner, so I don't have to see it in the back. And I'm just going to hot these 2 pieces together and then hot glue the mirrors on top of the board. Okay, so I did forget to mention earlier, but this is the super glue from Dollar Tree. You could use any super glue that you have on hand as an extra stability again for the mirrors. I am going to put this on the cardboard along with some hot glue. Actually, I'm probably going to put it on the mirrors first and then put this on top so that I could flip the mirrors all together, if that make any sense. So as you can see, I put this tape on the back of it just to hold it together while it's drying. The super glue does take a while to dry. It takes about 3 to 4 hours to completely dry, which is why I use the hot glue for an instant bond. And then I put this tape on to just keep it in place while it's drying. I'm probably going to keep this on for like for the suggested time, but this is how it's coming out. No, you're not going to see, but look at it. It's coming out really nice, and it's holding together, like it's together. It feels very strong. So I'm just going to let this dry. I'm going to do the second one, and then once it completely adhere, we're going to decorate. Actually, I'm going to have to clean it because, you know, stuff got all over it. Then you guys are going to see where I'm going to place this. Yay! You see this project? It's like it costs $6 for me to make. If you were to buy everything from the Dollar Tree, it probably would have cost, let's see, 6, 7, 8, I'd say roughly $10 to do a 6 mirror frame like that. And this is still cheaper than something that you will find in any store, because the mirrors designed like this, they start at least, I don't know, 20 bucks. So you're saving a good little change doing it yourself. DIY, people. DIY. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm doing. I just I use paper to measure out where I want to put the wall art, the mirrors on the wall, and this is just a good way to get a more accurate measurement instead of just sticking or, you know, messing up your wall. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have it a little bit over one of my nightstand, and that's the average height I'm trying to get here, because I am going to put curtains on that window. So now if you're going to stick something like this on the wall like I am, you might want to pick up some command strips. This is the one that can hold up to 16 pounds. These mirrors obviously aren't 16 pounds, so you could get something like 12 pounds, but I just go for the 16 pounds just again for extra support. And then there's another feature to not damage the wall. So I'm just going to stick this up using my command strips. Okay guys, it is up on the wall. Like I said, I did 6 over the nightstand, and I am loving it. Like, I'm trying to get a better lighting, but I'm loving it. So I'm just gonna go and mount the other one over the nightstand. But this is how it's looking, guys. So nice. Okay guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. As you can see, yes, it is mounted, all prepped nice. Now that I've mounted the second one, I think I'm gonna call it a day for the day. That's a good accomplishment for me. So yes, if you're new and you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. I will be doing more DIYs in the future. If you feel that you are getting some for this channel and you want to become a DIYer, it takes the simplest of things, the simplest of projects, the simplest of items just to make something this grand. And you can do it too. So if you want to see more in the future, go ahead and subscribe. And until our next video, I will see you guys then. Who knows? The next one just might be a DIY. Subscribe and you know. Bye!
Perfect.